Hello, this is Gizmo88, and welcome to Breaking News. On this Breaking News Gaming Alert, I'm going to talk about the PlayStation Vita, the two new issues. Previously, I talked about the freezing issue, the unresponsiveness touchscreen, and the air screen. Today, there's two new issues, so the PlayStation Vita now has a total of 5 issues. We now have an issue where the system will not power on. I'm not exactly sure what's causing that. This is a new issue that has come up. Also, the other issue is while charging the battery, the system may freeze and may not power on. If you see a flashing battery symbol on the screen with the PlayStation button flashing blue, then it indicates that it could be frozen. This is not it hasn't been confirmed if this is a widespread issue, but these are new issues that are coming up. So there is a total of 5 issues now that have been reported. And Sony did make the comment before that that they were tired of being annoyed by consumers about issues that do not exist. So Sony has not made any attempts to fix these problems, and we are currently a week away from the release of the PlayStation Vita in the US as well as the European market. And now the PlayStation Vita bundle did release in the US as of Wednesday the 15th. And hasn't been a lot there's been some issues with updating, but those are just minor issues. So just take note of these issues and just be careful. I'm going to go to regular programming. Thank you for tuning in. Hello, this is Gizmo88. Well, it's finally here. The PlayStation Vita. It will release on February 22nd in North America, Europe, and it will release on the 23rd in Australia. As of right now, I mentioned the issues that there are in with the PlayStation Vita currently that they've had in Japan, and even some early issues that are starting to hit here. The first edition bundle has come out. It came out on the 15th, and it's a great looking system. Very expensive though. That's one of the things you definitely got to look at. If you don't have a lot of money, this may not be the system for you. It is pretty costly. It's $249.99 for the Wi-Fi version, or $299.99 for the Wi-Fi with the 3G in it. However, there's a catch to both of them. Majority of the games require a memory card. Now, memory cards are pretty expensive, and you cannot buy a third party. Currently, no third-party memory cards exist, and it won't take just any memory card. It has to be a PlayStation Vita memory card, because they are shaped different than a regular SD card or any of them. However, at this time, those are the only cards made is by Sony, so you have to buy the Sony brand, and they're very expensive. Right now, prices are really about $30. Depending on where you live, you might be able to get it for $20, but typically from about $30 to about $130. And they range from a 4 gig to a 32 gig, and a 4 gig won't last any time. Some of the games are download only too, so you got to have a memory card for that. There's no internal memory in the system, so it is very important that you buy a memory card. Otherwise, it'll be a big disappointment when you go home and try to play a game and it won't let you play it. Also, there's been some issues with updating. There's a step-by-step process. Just check Sony's website for that, and they should correct you on that issue. Anyway, several games that are coming out. A lot of the games are not available yet. A lot of the games do not come out till the 22nd and 23rd. So there's a few games out there. But games that you should see for it are Uncharted, Golden Abyss. You should see some racing games. The Uncharted Golden Abyss is pretty much the premium title, and it is $50. Majority of the games are $39.99. Some of the premium games are going to be $49.99. So, definitely a high price, and especially compared to, like the Nintendo 3DS or even the PSP, the PlayStation Portable. If you can't afford a PlayStation Vita at this time, you might want to think about a Nintendo 3DS or a PSP. PSPs are currently discontinued, but you can still buy them. Everything that you're going to be able to get is pretty much on the market. They do take third-party accessories. There's memory cards for them that go as high as like 32 and even further up, and as well as for the 3DS. There's a lot out. The 3DS is current, and it is in mainstream, and it actually comes with a memory card, so you don't have to worry about all that. But it depends on what you're looking for. Anyway, this has been the preview of the PlayStation Vita, and have fun.